there, this is Kate. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's really been long since I did such a video where I'm talking to you guys directly. So I've been so busy in the shop in Kamkunji, and if you're new here, we have a shop in Kamkunji where we stock ladies sandals, ladies mules, ladies doll shoes, ladies gladiators, a lot of kids shoes, doll shoes, and a bit of cosmetics here and there, accessories, beads, we have hair bands and other stuffs. So I'm just recording this video to just bring you up to speed about some facts about starting a cosmetic business, because I'm getting a lot of messages of people asking me exactly what they're supposed to stock in their businesses. When you want to start a business, maybe in an area that is a residential area or near a university or a college, what you have to consider is exactly what do those people need. So you are trying to solve a problem that is in the actual society around you. So that is how you know exactly what to stock for those particular people in that particular area. If you are living in a particular area, just learn exactly what do people want. Do people braid their hair? Do we have salons in this place? And do we have beauty shops? And I had a certain person telling me that they have this idea of starting a business, a cosmetic business, and she was telling me that there is a person that has a cosmetic business, and she was like, Kate, I don't want to sell whatever she's selling. And because of the experience I have in that field, I will actually tell that person to actually copy whatever is being sold in that shop, because that person is talking things that customers are asking for. And that is why even if you open a cosmetic business today, customers will still come with questions. Do you have A, B, C, D kit? Do you have roll-ons? Do you have cotton wool? Do you have Q-Tex? And when you talk about Q-Tex, some people ask you, do you have Chamax? Do you have Luron? So when you go to the field, the actual field, when you open your particular shop, that is when you're going to know what exactly you're supposed to stock. So for all those people that have been in my inbox asking, what should I stock? It actually depends on your neighborhood, and that is why for me to sit down with you and start explaining to you the details of exactly what you should stock, what we are supposed to start with, the products, like when you're talking about body lotions, I will not advocate for the bigger sizes of body lotions for a beginner. So for me to do that, most of the time I will charge you a fee, because I'll have to sit down, draft a budget for you, and most of the people, most of them want to start maybe with 3,000, 5,000, and sometimes I just tell them to start with the basics, because I have a lot of videos here giving details on exactly what you should stock in your new shop. And for those people that also come to the inbox asking about hair companies and the hair products that we have in the market, most of these hair products companies actually have websites. So I don't want to mention names of companies right now. I will just want you to, for that particular company that you think you can become a distributor for the same, just go to their website, call them. They usually take calls actually. Some of them will take calls, some of them will want you to write an email if you want to become a distributor, but I feel like the wisest thing to do is to visit them physically. About products like diapers, we also have a video that I did like 2 months ago, and I was talking about detailed information if you want to become a diaper distributor. Something else that I have observed lately is that even after telling you that a company like the diaper company will require a certain amount of money for you to start that particular business, a lot of people still want me to now sit down with them and repeat the same information. That is the exact information you're supposed to know only. So if you have that amount of money, if you have the documents that these companies require, that's all. You just have to now visit physically. Even if you're in maybe Kitale, Meru, Lodwar, and you want these particular companies to distribute products to you, those are things that I cannot do errands on. I cannot go to a hair company and do an errand for a whole 500,000 shillings for you. It is you now to come, because you have to open an account as an individual and as an owner of that particular shop that is being opened, maybe in Eldoret or wherever the place that you are in. So some things do not require the errand thing, you know. So that is now an observation that I saw. You people want shortcut, and that shortcut is going to actually cost you a lot, because some things that actually require a lot of money, you have to be there physically. I do errands for customers for whichever amount of capital that you have, 10,000 to a million, but I do that for products that are actually, if you want maybe to start a cosmetic business, you don't have a problem with buying the products from other distributors. That is where I come in, because I know the cheapest distributors that we have in Nairobi. I know the cheapest distributors for hairs, distributors, not the actual company. So that is the difference. But if you want to get hair from the company itself, you have to visit physically. I hope that is clear. Most people know me from doing errands, and the only people that I do errands for are people that don't want maybe for me to go and buy the products directly from the companies, because if you want maybe products for cosmetic worth 100,000 Kenyan shillings, I'm going to budget that amount for you. Depending on your location, you're going to tell me your location, you're going to tell me exactly the kinds of customers that you want to target, especially if you're targeting students. There are some things I'm not going to buy for you. And if you're maybe in a residential area, I'm going to make sure that I put products that are for children, for young girls or ladies, and definitely for older people. So for university or college areas, I'm going to include products that are only friendly for young adults, you know. So when it comes to buying products from the company, there is no way I can go and do errands for you on your behalf. And this is a company that will require documentations like your ID, your KRA PIN, all those documentations, your business permits. Those are things that you should physically visit. A lot of people want shortcut, especially maybe for products like ice pops, and that reminds me that I have had a lot of people wanting me to go to the actual company that has these ice pops being produced. So they want me to go and buy ice pops for them, and this is just a reminder that some things are not practically economical. And by this I mean that you want me to go and buy 10 boxes of ice pops for you, and these ice pops, the 10 boxes, will cost primarily maybe 3,600 shillings, and maybe I'll charge you 1,500 shillings. If I charge you 1,500 shillings, that is too expensive for you. In business, you want to do a business that is going to give you a good amount of profit at the end of the day. So it's not economical for you to send somebody to buy for you ice pops when they are going to charge you. Because the reason why I'm going to charge 1,500 is because I don't live in that area where the company is located. The company, like for example, when we're talking about Lion's Maid, is located at Babadogo. For me to get to Babadogo, I will require means of transportation. I can even use a matatu, but when I get to Babadogo and buy the ice pops for you, the 10 boxes, definitely for me to get maybe to the bus station, maybe to Kisumu, ama ya kukuja Mombasa, I will require a cab, maybe an Uber or a Bolt. So I'll pay quite some good amount of money for that transportation cost. So inamaanisha ndatumia almost maybe 700, 800 from Babadogo to town. Sini sawa? So ukifika pale kwa stage, ulipishwe tena hiyo mzigo kupelekwa kwenye wewe unaishi. So what am I trying to mean? Some errands are actually good wewe mwenyewe ukikuja kujinunulia. Mine was just to give you information so that you know that these things are actually cheaper ukikuja kwa company. Na ukikuja mali kama Lion's Maid, hata kama unataka box moja, hawananga minimum order quantity. It's not the same as diapers ama nywele where you have to buy these particular amounts of products ndio wakuuzie. So we have companies that actually accept kukuzia hizo products in the amount kulingana na ile pesa uko nayo. And that is also what I mentioned about particular diaper companies that accept you to buy diapers from the company direct at as a 30,000. But we also saw some companies don't accept ukinunua products za kama at as a 300,000. Atakwambia no, go and buy from one of our distributors. So it depends on which company we are talking about. But when you want normal errands, that one I help you, and my number will be hapa kwa the first comment section. Just uandike namba yangu on WhatsApp. Also please remember to subscribe, and then I'll see you on my next video.